going to create massive health problems. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
So our goal here is to educate people, just give them the knowledge, because I truly believe that prevention is better than cure. So when I saw that, I was like, yep, I want to try rocks. And then I saw the business opportunity slide. And when I saw it, I knew I had to do it. And I'll tell you why. Because as a personal trainer, it's good. I love it. It's my passion training people, but financially I was really stressed. You guys know why? Rent. Gym rent was like $300 a week. And then let's say I had to train a certain amount of clients. Let's say they drop off or they go on holidays or they get sick. Do you think I get paid?
No.
No. So I was constantly struggling. Even though I was passionate about what I was doing, I was always financially stressed. Okay? So when I saw this business opportunity, I said, well, I need to do it because what I'm doing now is not going to get to where I'm going, right?
Yes.
And where I wanted to be was, have a house, get married, travel the world, and all that stuff. So those were my goals. But what was restricting me was just that financial side. Could you guys relate to that?
Yes.
So, like for example, I wanted to travel, but the excuse I kept saying to myself was it costs too much. And if I was going to travel, I would lose clients, right?
Yeah.
So I never traveled. So you can understand why like a lot of people out there are frustrated or angry with the situation they're in because they're restricted by this financial stress. Okay. So I'm gonna get right into it. So without a plan for your own life, you become a part of someone else's plan. I want you guys to think about this statement when I'm talking through the presentation. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is network marketing. Okay. So when I first learned about this industry, I was like, sounds pretty good. Sounds too good to be true. I'll show you two plans that I think we all are in at the moment, okay? So the plan one is 40, 45, okay? The other plan is 2 to 4, 7 to 10. What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. So the 40, 45, anyone have a guess what that is?
40 hours a week.
I'll say it. So 40 hours a week, yeah, 40 hours a week for 45 years. So you get a job when you're like about 20, right? You work 8 hours a day, right, for 5 days, 40 hours, yeah, got that?
Yep.
And then you work till you're 65, cool? So who's in that plan at the moment? Pretty shy. I'm in it as well. Okay, cool. So that's the first plan. The other plan is what I want to share with you, okay? Now, with network marketing, I'm going to share with you another option or another way. I'm not saying it's the only way, but it sure beats what I was doing, okay? So this is a 2 to 4 year plan, 7 to 10 hours a week, part-time. Okay, I want you to remember that, okay? So, can anyone see this?
Yeah.
Next. So this guy called Robert Kiyosaki, very successful entrepreneur, successful businessman, he created this thing called the cash flow quadrant. Okay, he talks about 4 types of people in business. Okay, the first one, I want to talk about the left-hand side, is employed and self-employed. Okay, so hands up who's employed. Put your hands right up, don't be shy. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up if you're self-employed. Keep your hands up, employees. Self-employed, up as well. Okay, keep your hands out. Look around. Right? He says that 95% of the population is on the left-hand side. Would you guys agree? Yeah. Just looking around there, yeah? The other people didn't put their hands up, probably unemployed or shit. Okay? 95% of the population is on this left-hand side. Agree, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Kiyosaki says that if you're on this left-hand side, you're operating under the trading time for money. Okay, so time for, that's a dollar sign. Time for money. Okay, and he says that you can never be financially free. Don't shoot me. I didn't say that, he said it, okay? So all the business experts, millionaires and billionaires saying, if you're on this side trading time for money, you can't be financially free. I'll tell you why. Ready? So if you're employed, give me a job.
Subway.
Subway, okay. You work at Subway, how many hours do you work at Subway? 8 hours? 4 hours? What?
2.
How many hours do you work a day?
10.
I'll say 8 hours. Okay, so you go on a Subway making subs for 8 hours a day, right? So when you go to work, your boss pays you money, yes?
Yeah.
But what did you give your boss?
Time.
Yeah. So you went into Subway, here boss, have 8 hours, I want my money now. Okay, so we call that trading time for money. Who's self-employed? So a lot of PTs. So if you're a personal trainer, right, you have the flexibility to choose your own hours. Cool? That sounds pretty cool. but the downfall is that you have multiple bosses, depending on your sessions, okay? So if you don't go into gym and don't train your clients, you get paid.
No.
So you're still operating, see how depressing it is? You're still, poor Jamie, he's still operating training.
Hey, not anymore.
So you can understand why everyone's frustrated. What does everyone want more in their life? Come on.
Time.
I want more time, right? But how can we get more time if we're giving 8 hours away? Understand the concept? Yeah. See why everyone's frustrated? I work in the city, right? At a gym in the city. I walk around in the morning and everyone's like drones. Walking around, really sad and stuff. Because they're training time money or not doing something they're passionate about. Okay? So this is why we're stuck on this side, okay? On the other side, quickly, B and I. Okay? So Kiyosaki says you have to be on this side to create some sort of leverage. Okay? So the B stands for big business owner. Now, big business is described as 500 plus employees. Okay, so if you open a big business, I don't know, like McDonald's, right? How much do you reckon that's going to cost? 2 million. Okay, so that 2 million is a lot of capital, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you've got 2 million. Yeah. No. So 2 million is high startup cost. Okay. Another thing for big business is that it's risky as well. So they say 80 to 90% of the business is found in the first year. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
It doesn't matter because that's what they say. Okay, so you see what's going on here? We're stuck on this side, right? Because the two barrier entry is costs too much and it's risky. Okay, that's why we're not on this side. That's why we're on this side. But when we're on this side, what happens? We're trading time for money. Yeah, but what does everyone want? Cool, okay, we get this now. So an investor is a person who makes money work for them. Okay, so they invest in shares. And to play the share game, roughly $25,000. You got to be okay to lose that as well. So whoever's okay to lose $25,000, good for you. But I'm not in a situation to do that, right? So again, being an investor for me, it just costs too much and it's too risky for me, right? So what other option is there? You're screwed, right? I'm going to show you, this is why I'm so passionate about network marketing. Okay, I'm going to show you how we can get on this side to this side using network marketing or direct sales. I'm going to explain to you what that is. Because with direct sales, we can create a system of people who just use our product because it works for them. Yeah, it's just referral marketing, and if it works for them, they're going to keep buying, right? Would you agree?
Yes.
So if you had, a store, a clothing store you always go to, and you like the clothes or whatever, you're going to keep going back there, right?
Yes.
And that's where you're going to get clothes from. So what we're trying to do is just create some loyal product users who keep using the product. Okay, so I'll explain to you how that can create residual income. But does everyone understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I click that. So I just explained to you Kiyosaki and the quadrant there. Okay, I hope that you guys understood that, because when I understood that, it really, I understood that how I was going to get out of the trap that I was in. Okay, and that was trading time for money. So the industry, we've got experts backing our industry. Okay, so the first guy, Paul Pilzer, Nobel Prize winner, world-renowned economist and entrepreneur, 9-time bestseller. He predicts that network marketing is a $1 billion industry, and it's barely grown yet. So I think it's a $167 billion industry. So our industry, not many people know about it, right? But it's a $1 billion industry. Okay, and this guy predicts the future trends. Paul Pilzer. So Warren Buffett, he is the world's richest man in 2008. He also backs network marketing. He said network marketing, in 2004, he invested in network marketing company. Best investment he ever made. Okay. Another guy, Randy Gage, he's a network marketing expert, went from having nothing in debt to being a multi-millionaire. It proves to you, you don't have to be good at talking or speaking or selling products or whatever. You just have to have the belief that you can do it. Okay? Let's average people earn extraordinary income. Extraordinary income, sorry. Extraordinary. Okay, so those are experts backing our industry, okay? So why your health? Well, who believes that health and wellness is a trend going on right now, yeah? Yep. So with all the gyms and all the stores going a lot healthier, would you agree that's a massive trend happening?
Yes.
Yeah. So Paws and Pills predicts that the health and wellness is the next $1 trillion industry. Okay, $1 trillion is a lot of money. So that's where the trend's going. If you're going to invest in like a business, it's got to be in health and wellness. It can't be in like shoes or something like that. You know? So health and wellness that's where the trend's heading. Okay, so why your health as well? Because we're backed by these three things. So the Ethos Award, we're the top 3 rising star company, #1 in health. We have the Business Ethics Award, and we're in the Inc. 5000, fastest growing 5,000 companies, public health companies in America. So we got all the backing and credibility with our company. So the DSA is the Direct Selling Association. I want you guys to remember that, because these guys are the police of the network marketing industry. You cannot be in, they filter out all the illegal businesses and practices, so we'd have to deal with that. So to be in the DSA, you have to do a 52-week audit of our company, and then every 5 years to do a random audit. So to be part of the DSA, it's quite hard. Okay, so we have that backing as well. Dr. Charles King, he gave us the only A+ rating that he's ever given to network marketing companies. So his job is to analyze network marketing companies. He's given us the first A+ rating. Okay. Adolfo Franco, he's the vice president of the DSA. Myself and 40 other Brisbane people went to California this year, and we heard this guy speak at the annual conference. And he said, your health is on trajectory to be one of the biggest companies in the DSA. So to get you understanding what biggest company means is there's companies in the DSA that are doing $8 to $12 billion. Okay, so we're about 20 million people. Yeah, $20 million company. So he's predicting us to be a $1 billion company, bigger than the people in the DSA right now. So there's a massive room for growth. Okay. And the last person is Robert Paul. This guy, he was the former FTC counselor. He's now Your Health attorney. So this guy was in charge of shutting down illegal business practices. Okay. So now Your Health has hired him as our attorney. So we've got nothing to worry about. So I meet a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, and they tell me it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme and all this stuff. And I just say, well, have you looked at Robert Paul? Have you looked at Adolfo Franco? Just check out the actual stats instead of like the hearsay. You know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I have all the facts, I can provide you all the evidence. Pretty simple. So we have all these guys backing, okay? And what excites me is where we are at the moment, okay? So every business goes through 4 stages: formation, concentration, momentum, stability, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So if, let's say Apple, where's Apple at the moment?
Stability.
Okay, cool. So if you want to invest in Apple now, let's say buy some stocks on the market, how much would that cost you? $450. Times 20,000 shares, how much is that? Well, a lot of money. Okay, so, but let's say Apple, like, 30 years ago, how much would the shares been then? $4.50, fully noted. If you bought 20,000 shares at that price, it would be a lot cheaper, right? Yeah. And you could have seen your stock grow. So the best time to invest in any company is between the formation and concentration. Guess what? That's where we are. So we're still looking for the pioneers and the people who want to drive this movement forward. You can see with all the backing, our amazing products and the business system, that we have the best opportunity on the market right now. Okay? So that's where we are, and that's why I believe Your Health is one of the best opportunities out there at the moment. Okay? So getting paid. Okay, I want to quickly show you this. Where's the white picture? So getting paid. Now, getting paid is like any other business. We roughly earn 2 to 5% of the total volume we generate. What does that mean? Okay, so let's say I use McDonald's as an example, right? So McDonald's do $40 billion in sales, right? Yeah? Yep. Selling cheeseburgers and nuggets, right? So do you think that what McDonald's does that 40 billion?
No.
No. So he obviously, the Big Mac Daddy, the Mac Daddy, he franchises out. So this is his system, okay? So the Mac Daddy gets Junior Macs to develop his system, and that's where all the money is made. So the Mac Daddy gets roughly 2 to 5% of the product sales from each McDonald's. Pretty simple?
Yeah.
Same thing for our business structure, okay? Let's say 2,000, I'm being very modest here. Let's say they do just $2,000 for their organization. Who's good at maths? That's 246. What's 5% of 6,000? Go. 300 bucks? Okay, cool. Okay, I was just testing you. I knew that. So, pretend, okay, that's I just joined, right? This is me. Okay. I help some reps get started. I just help 3 reps, right? And they get customers on board using the products and whatnot. Okay. They generate, $2,000 worth of product sales, right? I get roughly $300 of that. Get this, ready? Watch this, ready? They love the products, right? I'm talking about love it, right? And they reorder next month. So what happens next month? Another $300. And whoa, you didn't actually sign them up again. They just reordered. So we call that residual income. You understand how network marketing works?
Yes.
And it's just creating loyal product users. And we have the best product on the market. Just try it. There's no risk, right? So this here is residual income, which is good because what can we do with residual? We can have more time to do what we want. So we don't have to trade time for money, right, guys?
Yes.
So that's how we roughly get paid. The other way is customer bonus. Okay. So let's say the Junior Max, right? They got customers. The Junior Max got customers, right? All the way through here, and so forth. Okay, so this is me. Sorry, yeah, this is me, right? I've got 6 customers on board, right? I roughly get paid up to 25% of their order. Let's say 6 customers, $200 each. Okay, what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 12? 12? 100. 200, yes, 1,200, sorry. So up to 12, up to 25, so 25% of 1,200, what is that? 300. 300. So now you can get up to 25% of the customers in your organization. Okay? Check this out. What if this guy, he loves the product so much he gets 3 for free, tells 3 mates gets the products. That's going to increase the customer, that's going to increase the volume in your organization, therefore you get more money, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sort of understand the concept now?
Yes.
Pretty simple, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, moving along. So there's 5 more ways to get paid. I won't go through there because if I honestly tell you, you'd probably swallow your teeth. Okay? Alright. Rising star. When you come into this company, we want you to get the Rising Star straight away because that qualifies you luxury car bonus. Pretty simple. Rising Star is generates 1,600 GPV in your first month. If you can do that, you qualify for the luxury car bonus. Once you qualify for the luxury car bonus, you like that, Richie. You generate this amount, 12,500. Then the company rewards you with $300 cash each month. Who would like $300 cash in funds? Yep, cool, me too. Or you can pick a car that you lease and they give you 600 towards that car. So you can drive nice and stylish, right? So that starts the cars. Everyone get that?
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty cool incentive they got. Okay, I love this slide. Help others get healthy and wealthy. Okay? I'm a believer of adding value to the universe, right? Helping other people. You guys believe that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So it's pretty simple, right? Let's say you have 3 friends, right? You refer the products to them, they like the products, and they refer, another 3 each. Okay? You don't have to know 6,561 people. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is that if you introduce people and help develop a system and then help them get healthy and wealthy, you can create a massive empire. You can create a massive system. I'm really diving at the moment, and I really only help 4 people develop a massive organization. Yeah?
Yep.
Understand? You don't have to know this many people. Okay? You just got to be good at training people, right?
Yeah.
So, and it can be learned, it can be taught. Okay? So, help others get healthy and wealthy. That's what we're all about. Okay? So, there's no point of, let's say you want to come on board, right? I have an incentive to help you develop your business. Okay? Because if you don't grow, I don't grow. Simple as that. But what happens in a traditional business model? Let's say I'm your boss, you don't do what I say. What happens? See you, man. I'm going to hire Joe. You know what I mean? So our business model is quite different from the old traditional business model, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, how to get started? 2 ways. I like to explain it. Okay, you got 2 options there. You can be the promoter set, or buy the promoter set, or entrepreneur set. Either way is going to get you into the business, okay? So this is a Datsun and this is a Ferrari. The Datsun goes 0 to 100 in 10 days. Right? And the Ferrari obviously goes 0 to 100 in 3 seconds, right? So either way, you're going to get there, but whatever way you decide, this is a lot faster than entrepreneur set. So with this entrepreneur set, there's waived no membership fee, which is $50, so that's waived off, and the shipping is really cheap as well on that. And you're halfway to Rising Star, which is the luxury car qualification and all that stuff. You guys understand? Mm-hmm. So look at this as an investment in making more money. I'll give you an example. When I saw that, I said, that's a lot of money, right? Because where was I on the quadrant? Left or right side? There. And what was I? What? Self-employed. And what was I doing? Time for money, yeah? So my mentality is, you got to save money, right? Yeah. This is my mentality, taught by my parents. Yeah. Nothing against my parents, but that's how, they're 65 now, still working. Like, I don't want that lifestyle kind of thing. So this is my mentality, got to save money. So I looked at it as an expense. I didn't look at it as an investment. So I understood that, well, what I'm doing now is not going to work. I better try it. You know what I mean? Because if I don't try it, I'm screwed. Right? So I tried it, and it's like, honestly, with that $500 investment, I've made $1,000 residual each week now. You think that's a good investment? Yeah. All right, awesome. So those are the 2 ways to get started. Okay, so your first 28 days, when I finish off, you can be A, B, or C. C is a customer who just likes the products, wants to get free, enter the AB challenge, win the prizes, get free products. There's a lot of things you can do with a customer, okay? I'm not down to customers. Like, if you want to be a customer, all good. You can be a health promoter. You can earn, whatever time you want to commit to it, like 5 to 6 hours a week, whatever. Hold some parties, get your girlfriends or your boyfriends onto the products. You can make roughly $300 a week being a health promoter. Okay. Or you can be an A or a big business builder. These people want to move from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Get out of the trap or trading time for money and use the harness the power of leverage. Okay, and teamwork. Okay, so whatever you are, just talk to the person who brought you here. They'll be happy to help you out to really discuss what best suits you. Okay, so choose your set, complete your training. So I'm going to do a quick fast business based training after this. Okay, and then we're going to help you get to Rising Star very quickly. I know some people who do it in half an hour. Okay, the dream team, they did it in half an hour. So remember that quote, without a plan for your own life, you become a part of someone else's plan. So understand that if you're not passionate about, what I'm trying to say is, if you slightly think that this can help you in some sort of way, you don't know how, but it can help you with what you're doing, then just try it. That's what I'm asking, because if I didn't try it, I'd just be stuck trading time for money. Hating Mondays, loving Fridays, and still broke. But I chose to just trust the person who brought me here, and I listened to them, and this is where I got now. Like, I was average, I'm not smart, I was an average student in school, didn't know how to speak to people, I hated public speaking, and I'm public speaking right now. Like, it's really cool because I'm passionate about what I'm doing, right? So what I'm trying to say is, anyone can do this business, you just gotta have the belief in yourself. And that belief is based around everyone else. You come into this culture, it's quite different from anything else in your life, right?
Yeah.
You see everyone real positive and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
It's different to the outside world. Why? Because everyone's stuck in that left-hand side. Yeah. We were so passionate or driven, so happy because we are moving towards the right-hand side. See, we're not some sort of cult of fake happiness. We're so passionate about it, we believe that we can move onto this side using this vehicle. Pretty simple, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's it. Stay. We're going to have like a 10-minute break and do a quick training after this. So thanks, guys.